All right, so, of course, big game. I'm so freaking fired up about tomorrow.
Right now,
I know.
Whoa.
I thought about it. I gave it that extra split second of thought before I said the word. Look, I'm so excited. We are actually, the Flynn family's getting out there. This is kind of the game that I circled before this season that I would thought that would be probably the biggest game on the schedule. Now, I don't know if it's like kind of played out that way to this point, but this is the game that I've had circled a lot because I believed in. I know what Lenore Sellers can do. I'm excited to see him in person. I know the results have not been what people thought they would be for Lenore Sellers to this point in the season, but look, he's still a dangerous player, and he gets to go against one of the best defenses in the country, an exciting defense. We get to see, I think this is going to be one of those games, one of those classic Harold Perkins games that he's going to be able to do some spying and try to make Lenore Sellers' life hell during the game for 4 quarters. And now, okay, he might make some plays. He's a big old boy. He's strong. He's going to break some tackles. But when you tackle him, you better bite, you better claw, you better scratch, you better grab a hold of whatever you can and get that man to the ground and let the posse come and finish it off. So, look, predictions, I believe. I am not ready to sit here and write off an LSU team that's got an elite defense with a quarterback that has proven to be a playmaker in his past. So I believe they're going to make some changes. It might not be the wholesale change. It might not be a lineup in an I formation like people are saying they want to see. But I believe we make enough of tweaks to be respectable in the running game. Yeah, we're 15th, 16th in the SEC?
We are 15th in running the football. Okay. South Carolina is 16th in running the football.
After this week, bold prediction, we're going to be 12th.
Ooh, you know how rushing stats work, right?
Yeah, no, not really. We're just going to be the eyeball test. We're going to be respectable.
All right, I'll tell you this. All right, so you're 15th. I'm just letting you know. I want to help out my friend. Mm-hmm. You're 15, they're 16. You're 15, 14 right now, has 22 yards per game more than you. So you got some ground to make up.
That's ground. This is yards per game, not no totality.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You're averaging 3.6 yards per carry, which would be dead last in the SEC if it wasn't for
the I formation.
No, South Carolina, who has 2.9 yards per carry.
Well,
South Carolina's long run on the year is 30 yards.
Was it probably Lenore Sellers?
Yes.
Yeah, probably a scramble.
Yeah.
But the keys to victory, defense, play your ass off. Stop them from scoring. We're going to score points. We're going to get it. Nussmeier, let's start seeing that progression. Let's see that arrow start pointing up, that green arrow pointing up. We're getting better. Hopefully we're healthy. Hopefully we can be confident. Throw it like we've seen you throw in the past.
Yeah.
What's my prediction on the game? Let's go with 24-17. You're fighting LSU Tigers.
All right, 24-17. I am going to read you exactly what I sent Hunt Palmer.
You did it?
I did it. I did the station survey because I was tired of hearing Hunt in those meetings talk about us checking email. And, oh, my God,
I'm
just
right
a station survey, and y'all don't ever write back. Hadn't missed one yet this year. Okay?
I hadn't missed it. I think I turned mine in a little late last week.
We have a ESPN group text. I don't know. Send it there. Don't check email, okay?
Yeah, email's tough.
Certainly when it's like a work email situation, okay? I've got a lot of emails piled up, okay? If you send me a text, I'm going to see it. I'm going to say, what's up, Hunt? How you doing, man? Cubs suck. But here's your score prediction. Cubs won last night, I know. LSU 24, South Carolina 14 is my score prediction. And my little write-up says, the Tigers have the better defense and the better playmakers on offense. And that is going to be the difference in this contest. LSU's front seven should control the line of scrimmage, and when it's winning time, the Tiger Stars will step up and make the plays that matter most. So, I know you got some deficiencies, but I think where you're deficient is still better than where they are deficient. I think the front seven of LSU's defense does control this line of scrimmage. I do think they'll contain Lenore Sellers enough to be able to win the football game. I don't think they can run the football on you. Actually, almost in absolutes, I don't think they will. So, With that being said, it's going to have to be Lenore Sellers with his arm. I don't trust the playmakers for South Carolina's offense, and you've got one of the best DB rooms in the country. Like, even going back to the Ole Miss game, you didn't lose because of DBs, right? They still played really well. Love Halsey at safety. Delane might be one of the best shutdown corners in the entire SEC, and so for those reasons, I like the Fighting Tigers.
Bingo.
Bingo bongo.
Bingo bongo. Look, this is, let's call it what it is. Like, South Carolina, they lost a lot from last year.
Yep.
They brought back a
SEC
quarterback.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Yep.
Rocket Sanders, a drafted running back, a couple of weapons on the outside. So, yeah.
Yeah, let's call it like Lenore Sellers was expected to be able to put an entire team that was deficient in talent, that had lost so much, put an entire team on his back and be a superhuman player. That has not been the case yet. People have, they're not going to shut him down. You're not going to shut down Lenore Sellers, but they have been able to confuse him. They've been able to stop him and at least contain him in the running game. So this South Carolina team is not as good as people thought they could be. Certainly not as good as I thought they could be. LSU is a better football team from top to bottom. They just have to go out there and prove that. They have to be creative. They have to show signs of life on offense. Whatever that means, show signs of life. Whether it's, okay, the running game's out there, but Garrett Nussmeier is playing like he used to. Or running game starts to get there and everybody helps each other out. There has to be improvement on the offensive side of the ball. But we are the better football team. Yeah. Let's not make any confusion. Don't be confused about that. LSU's the better football team. They should, and they have no excuses to lose this football game.
Don't be confused by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block.
What he said.
Exactly. All right, more OTB. Actually, whoa. Tate Alondra, what is your final prediction for LSU, South Carolina?
Yeah, I told Hunt, I just put it in the group chat, but we all have kind of around the same score. I gave him 21-10 because I'm just not sure if I can trust LSU's offense just yet. I don't think South Carolina is a great team, but I just need to see it from LSU in this game. I do, however, trust LSU's defense to hold South Carolina to a low score, so I gave Hunt 21-10.
I'm very similar. I'm kind of in lockstep with all you guys. I said him 23-14. I'm kind of like Alondra. Like I would love to say that this offense improved in the bye week. I'm not expecting any sort of drastic changes. But what I do expect is LSU struggled against a running quarterback last year. You haven't this year. I think they shut down Lenore Sellers, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I have zero confidence in Lenore Sellers' ability to throw the football. I think he's a great runner. I think LSU shuts him down 23-14.
Yes, and you have mentioned that more than once, and so
not a big Lenore Sellers guy.
Nah, he is not a Lenore Sellers guy. So okay, we're on the same mindset there. Team OTB, we put our one brain cell together to become one, but that one brain cell is in lockstep, and so that's what it's going to be.